Hello, my name is Chris from Fresh Look Cinema, and we are here to talk about Luca. So I'm going to give you a movie review on Luca, break down some of the amazing parts that I found really fascinating and interesting about the movie, and hopefully you check it out at the end. Luca can be found on Disney Plus. It is an interesting movie because I've seen it 1,000 times, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not kidding. My kids and I sat down and watched the whole thing. It was an interesting movie. I liked it. My kids loved it. So we watched it 1,000 more times. So I remember every single part of the movie. And I have to say, after the 100,000th time watching it, it's still a really good, sweet movie. And I enjoy the characteristics that we got to flesh out each character. We knew what they wanted, their desires, and how they approach life. And the main focus of this movie is between two boys named Luca and Alberto. Their relationship blossoms and it creates this adventure that they must go on to achieve freedom, in other words. So through their relationship, they find that they are in many respects very different people. Luca, for instance, wants to, at first, achieve freedom, leave, go see the outside world, while Alberto wants just to keep living life to the fullest. And these two ideas kind of clash later on in the movie, but as they develop, you really get to see two standout characters achieve what they really want in life. And it's funny because they're really young, they're probably adolescent teenagers, and it's funny because they have to live on this plane of being mermaids, and then also once they jump out of water, they actually become human. So they have to live with both planes of existence. So they have to, achieve their in society with being a mermaid and then also being human. And it's funny to see them adjust in this light because once they get on land, they act totally different. They have to walk instead of use their fins. They have to communicate differently as well. So it's really funny seeing that as they develop and seeing what they say to other people that are human. I believe this movie also shows us some characteristics of human behavior, how we see things, how we view things that we don't understand, that are unknown to us. And we see that with the people that live on this riverside Italian town. We really get to see what human behavior is. And a lot of times when we don't understand something, we fear it, we hate it, and unfortunately we try to destroy it. And we see this many times with how the people of the city view sea monsters. They view them as ugly beasts that need to be exterminated for cash. That's how they're viewed. So it's very conflicting with our two boys that are just trying to live life to the fullest and enjoy being alive, for the most part. So these two boys meet, and they actually meet a little girl named Giulia, which helps them enter this contest, which they have to compete in. So that's the basis of the story. It's a really sweet story where you get to see kids use teamwork, find out more about themselves, develop as partly human beings. I mean, the other part's mermaids. So it's really cool to see that kind of civilization kind of flesh out as well. Now, from a kid's side, I asked their opinion, and they actually loved it because it shows just how far someone will go to achieve something that they believe in. And I believe that's really important for kids nowadays to have something where they can believe in, that they can talk about. So it's always nice to see and ask why, from a fresh look perspective of why someone likes a movie. Personally, adult-wise, I thought it was really a kind of a tearjerker at the end, and I'm not going to spoil the ending, but it was really tearjerker because when you have a friendship with somebody that you're really close to, and I've had many in my childhood where, they would come over and eat at dinner time because they didn't have meals, or they needed something and my family provided it. I mean, I remember situations like that growing up as a kid, and it's really easy to see how close these two friends are, Alberto and Luca. And it's really easy to compare it to childhood friendships that you grew up with. And the ending, I have to say, you know, it's a pretty good tearjerker because the basis of their whole relationship is about doing everything together. And the ending is very interesting when it comes to that dynamic. And how it concludes, it's happy. It's not depressing or sad. It's a tearjerker because it's good to see that both characters get what they want in the end. In the end, they both wanted the freedom to do what they want. And both characters get it, but in very unexpected ways. And I believe that's probably what makes this story the best, is that it displays how each character gets their own special ending, their special freedom, their special happiness. And I believe this is displayed amazingly through a child movie and also reflects a lot of adult feelings when it comes to past relationships that you had growing up as a kid. So I believe this would be an amazing movie to watch with the family, to let the kids watch, and overall just have a great time. So if you like this, please smack the like button, subscribe, and enjoy more fresh look movie reviews right here on this channel. Thank you and have a great day.